How in the world do you expect people to have kids in 2025 when this administration just laid off over 200,000 people from government jobs? Seriously, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell because today we are diving into some uncomfortable truths that too many people are scared to say out loud. Let's be real, we are not living in our grandparents' America anymore. It's not 1960. You can't raise a family on a single income. Heck, 2 incomes barely keep some people afloat. And now, on top of all that, the federal government just slashed Head Start, a vital program that helps low-income families get a leg up by providing early education, health services, and support for working mothers. So what does that mean? It means more women, especially single mothers, are going to have to choose between their jobs and their children. No childcare, no affordable preschool, no support systems. This isn't just a tight economy, it's systemic failure. And bringing a kid into that's a heavy decision. Let's break it down. 1. Job security. What job security? If over 200,000 people can be laid off from secure government positions overnight, what does that say about job stability? You can do everything right, go to school, get a degree, work for the government, and still end up with a pink slip and no backup plan. And you're telling people to bring a whole other human into that uncertainty? It's not just irresponsible, it's borderline cruel. A child doesn't just need diapers and formula, they need consistency. They need a stable roof over their head. They need a parent who isn't crying into their steering wheel between shifts. And in 2025, that's becoming harder and harder to promise. 2. Cost of living, through the roof. Let's talk money. Rent is up. Groceries are up. Health insurance? Don't even get me started. The average cost of raising a child to age 18 in the US is over $300,000. And that's not even factoring in inflation or college. So if you're just getting by now, how does adding a child help? Spoiler, it doesn't. This isn't just about being selfish or materialistic, it's about survival. You cannot pour from an empty cup. If you're barely making ends meet, you don't need someone guilt-tripping you into parenthood. You need support, not shame. 3. Emotional neglect is real. Here's something we don't talk about enough. Kids in overworked households often don't get enough emotional attention. And it's not because their parents don't love them, it's because their parents are burnt out, juggling 3 jobs and emotionally depleted. When both parents or a single parent are constantly hustling to afford the basics, who's making time to read bedtime stories, go to parent-teacher conferences, or just listen to how their kid's day went? These are the small moments that shape childhood. And when those moments disappear, children suffer in silence. So it's not just financial poverty we're risking, it's emotional poverty too. And that sticks with people for life. The climate crisis and uncertain future. And can we please talk about the elephant in the room? Climate change, AI displacement, political instability. You're not being negative for thinking about the world your child will grow up in. You're being responsible. What does the job market look like in 20 years? Will they have clean air and water? Will housing be affordable? These are real concerns, not science fiction. Choosing not to bring a child into a potentially collapsing system is not cynical, it's conscientious. 5. It's okay to want something different. There's also this weird social pressure to have kids, as if that's the only path to a meaningful life. Newsflash, it's not. You can have a fulfilling, loving, exciting life without becoming a parent. Travel, create, build a business, adopt pets, volunteer, be an amazing aunt or uncle. Whatever your path is, it's valid. Not having kids doesn't make you selfish. It means you're thinking critically about what you want, what you can realistically offer, and whether this world is ready to support families in a meaningful way. And let's be honest, right now, it's not. So what do you think? Is 2025 a good time to start a family, or is it time we start redefining what success and legacy really mean? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.